Libra and Libra Risings, Sandra from ForYourChi.com here to do your monthly tarot and oracle card reading for, where are we, February 2023. I just realized I'm having a microphone issue. These microphones are so finicky on these cameras, and so I had to go back to the old school plug-in headphones because I could sit here for hours figuring it out when I should be doing your reading. So let me just get right to the point here. Welcome to your February. I hope your Valentine's Day is spectacular, by the way. Libras love Valentine's season. It is their favorite. I don't have to tell you. I'm just here to remind you. And speak the truth. First house, waiting game. This is you waiting for your divine timing. If things are not happening in lightning speed that you were hoping for, Libra, it's because it will happen. However, this is what I call my insurance card. This is going to happen. It's just taking a little while longer. That is all. What is your Ask from the Angels card? Ask your angels here for answers. Now, you could be getting actual timing of events once you're asking the questions, like, when is this going to happen? Give me a sign. Things like that. You could see angel numbers. But in this instance, it probably won't be 111 because that's not going to make any sense, right? But it could be like 923. You see, I don't want to say it's that far out, but you could be seeing 411. Maybe something about April 11th. Do you see what I'm saying? And so pay attention to what numbers you are receiving, or you could actually see, and I've had this happen to me before, you could actually get a dream where you see like a date on a newspaper. So pay attention to that. Well, your second house of money and your stuff, listen, I wish I had better news for you. Financial and material changes. We knew this was coming because of your last two readings, or three readings, maybe more than that. So this is where that money under the mattress that we talked about, Libra, remember, saving the money is going to come into play. You are going to be so happy that you listened and followed my advice in these last few months. What is the advice card here? Trust that the universe has your back and that everything is going to work out in your favor, and it will, Libra, especially if you've been planning for this event, right? Your third house, brother or sister. Wow. Okay, so you know what this is. This is the devil card in your brother or sister's life. Now, this could be that they themselves are having this problem, addiction, drugs or alcohol, or they could be off the chain in their behavior. If they're only off the chain in their behavior and there's no substance involved, that's when you know they need a clearing. There aren't too many people around who are doing clearings like this. I can typically do a clearing like this, but I have to look at the situation first. I don't advise it because they're very expensive, and I can give no guarantee as to how long the person will be cleared, because if they are on substances, drugs, or alcohol, or they are around that, any one of those actions can re-trigger this all over again. Now, when I clear a person, does that energy come back the same day or the next day? No, that's never happened before. I'm not here to say that it's never going to happen. I'm just here to say that typically my clearings will last months. I think in one instance it was like 3 weeks was my minimum. And then it partially came back. But this, if they don't keep themselves in a positive environment, I'm not saying that they can't go to work, you know what I mean? But they can't be around this kind of thing all the time and expect to remain clear without doing things that are constantly cleansing your energy. Sea salt baths, frankincense oil, smudge sticks. We talk about it all the time. Megahertz frequency music, but you have to have the right kind. My go-to is Brian T. Collins, the 432 megahertz. All right. Now they did get recovery, so perhaps your brother or sister is in some sort of drug or alcohol recovery program, or they're with someone currently who's going through that. So that's good news if you've had some brother or sister that fell off the wagon over the holidays or something like that. Your fourth house, your house of home, deception, and envy. Someone is not telling you the whole truth, Libra. What is happening here? This is someone that you live with. You are definitely going to want to get to the bottom of this. Also, be very cautious who approaches your door. If you don't know them, don't answer the door, because it could be someone who's trying to take advantage of you, especially a salesman. You don't want to open the door for a solicitor. Bad time. Also, your father could be going through this right now. Someone could be not telling him the whole truth, and it's a problem. What are you going to do about this, helpful people? I'm actually getting that someone could have a package or packages that are being stolen from their porch or front door. So be on the lookout for that, Libra. Okay? Your fifth house, your house of socialization, fun, friends. Also dating for you single Libra as well. The Truth card says a decision must be made at this time. Now, typically, this card is, especially for the Libra in the fifth house, who is leeching on the Libra too heavily, who is too much drama that you can't put up with. This could be you needing to cut a friend off. This could be you needing to deal with your dating life. Like, you know, maybe you're dating someone who is not treating you appropriately, or they're not acting right, or they're not up to par. And so you need to deal with it. Sometimes a child can show up in the fifth house. So if this is for one of your children, it would typically be for someone who has more than one children, because we have children that show up in the 11th house automatically, right? So this could be your child who's dealing with this need to take care of something. This is a need to take care of something because they've been procrastinating, if this is your child. Or perhaps the Libra's been procrastinating with the House of Friendships and fun, dating. What's the advice card? To be assertive, okay? So this is all about putting your foot down, not tolerating less than behavior from other people when you know you deserve more. And it's time for your expectations to be up to par with that. Okay, now the good news here, you have fantastic news in your sixth house, recognition and reward. This is pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Remember, sixth house represents work and health. This means that there's extra money coming into the Libra through work, your work. Could this mean that you are getting a bonus? Yes. Could this mean that you're getting a raise? Yes. Could this mean that you're getting a new job opportunity? Yes. All of the above are possible with that card in the sixth house. And I'm saying yes, 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 because we did pull yes, yes, yes here. Okay. So this just really exacerbates and furthers this recognition and reward message, which I absolutely love. All right. Now, let's look and see who's around you in your seventh house before we go to the extended reading. You pulled the Devil card. Okay, that's a Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn in your dating life, and that is why you pulled the Truth card in your 5th house. Take that as it resonates. Page of Swords, we have an air card, another Libra, perhaps Aqua or Gemini. We also pulled the World, Libra, so I can't rule out any sign for you because the World depicts all 4 elements in this card, and really all basic tarot decks. The World has all 4 elements. So we've got all 12 signs on the table with a side of Capricorn and extra air. All right, so if you want to join me in the extended reading, we're going to be going over your 7th house of relationships, including romance angel cards, your 8th house of taxes, legal matters, intimacy. That will encompass Valentine's Day for the Libras. Contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies. Your 9th house of travel and school. Your 10th house of career and your mother. Your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and your 12th house, which is what's about to manifest 3 months from now. So we're talking in May. If you wish to join me, the description box contains the link. It's on Patreon. Blessings, Libra.